They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down, it's Bell.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They run, Montgomery, and they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. We ain't giving up nothing today. Lady. Check, go back. Lady. Back up. Here we go.
On 1st down, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Watch the screen. Sponge. No. And Eddie. 53 is the mic. Cut.
On 4th down, Darnold under pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on second down. Ryan rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
21.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Hey, Haywood. 53 at the mark. Ricky. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check 43. Check. Fresno. 20. 53 the mark. 52 and 10.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
55.
On first down, Freeman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
This is Freeman. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Ryan to throw. Gets it off to Freeman. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And Freeman lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he fires a strike to his big target, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And it's caught by Herndon. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. on second down now. It's Bell, and he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's put him on the buses.
Darnold on third down. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Open man is Robbie Anderson. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Freeman. And an alley to run. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Watch the whip. Jet 11. Jet. Hey, alert 3.
On 2nd down, Freeman. They find some open field here. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 53 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Shoot! Watch the shoot! Red 80!
On 2nd down, it's Bell. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Back to throw, Darnold. He'll have a first down past the 40. This one caught by Crowder. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. A first down throw, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Focus, defense, focus.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Darnold from the gun. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
53, Mike. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
3rd and 2, Darnold. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
45, Mike, 35. You got me.
And they are going for it. Darnold. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 56 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go. We'll do it.
At their own 22-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. Caught by Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run, Devontae Freeman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Now it's Freeman. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll buy some time right. He completes it to Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Let's go. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check. Check. Base. Check out. hot, hot. Kill, kill, kill.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range.
Watch the safety creep. Back, back, back. Check.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He was brought down by Brandon Copeland. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
11. Watch the twist. X3. 218. Chop. Switch it. Slam. Let him go.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have taken the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The throw over the middle taken in. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
53. Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Back to throw. On the catch, it's Crowder. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Darnold now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. That one complete to Anderson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Blue there. Hey, Alpha. Hey, watch the screen.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.